US government has announced its intention to impose visa restrictions on specific individuals in Nigeria who have been found to undermine the democratic process during Nigeria's 2023 elections cycle. Politics Nigeria reports that this disclosure was contained in a statement made by the Secretary of State Anthony Blinken on Monday and published on the official website of the US government. The US government stated that imposing visa restrictions is part of their ongoing commitment to support Nigeria's aspirations towards strengthening democracy and the rule of law. In his statement, Blinken emphasized the importance of democracy and the need to promote it both in Nigeria and around the world. He stated, the United States is committed to supporting and advancing democracy in Nigeria and around the world, adding that the visa restrictions are not aimed at the Nigerian people or government as a whole, but rather at specific individuals who have been found to undermine the democratic process. Blinken added under Section 212A 3C of the Immigration and Nationality Act, these individuals will be subject to restrictions on visas to the United States under a policy covering those believed to be responsible for or complicit in undermining democracy. These individuals have been involved in intimidation of voters through threats and physical violence, the manipulation of vote results, and other activity that undermines Nigeria's democratic process. Despite the announcement, no names of the individuals involved have been released at this time. Okay. Mm. Now so our life don't reach. You know, see there, it's visa ban, visa ban, visa ban. You can imagine that is the level at which the Nigerian politicians have reduced Nigeria as a country to. Okay, weekend number one, their generation should be included. Them things say them wise. Please list out their family names. Do that. We at home who cannot travel out of Nigeria or run away from Nigeria. We have peace and good governance. This is a good move by democratic nation. Is your visa so important? Ah, go and ask all those your Nigerian politicians. They will tell you they know now. They know that it is their lifeline. Do or carry out other measures against illegitimate government, just as you are not important. Okay, if Escobar, Osama, Uluomo, Wike is carrots, names are not there, then it is all joke. hmm. Thank God America is not heaven. It is still the same America that will lose revenue as a result of the ban. Trust our politicians, they will take their money elsewhere to enjoy life like kings. So you are supporting the politicians that are taking your money. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You think these your so-called politicians have not seen other countries before going to that place? If that is what you are thinking, like I said, they are the ones who have reduced the country to the level which it is. Ordinary visa ban, which is true, they are using it to threaten them. But you think it is not important, but to them is important. Why is it that they cannot rest? They can't go to all those countries you think they will go? No, because they know what they are enjoying there. Hmm. When no names yet, but at least thank USA for your concern and letting them know that such is possible. US government should start it immediately with Nigeria top politicians and judges of all levels and their families. They are the problem we have in our democracy. INEC chairman should be the first on the list. Peter Obi and refugee, that's a religious war and interim governments call respectively. She said now those one that they thought the way you guys can twist things. No. Who are they and name them, make we know them. Stop beating around the bushes. Eat the hammer on their head. Bam, 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 bam. This is good news to me. Like somebody said, they should be listed out. And I believe they should be serious about it because up till now, Tinubu see the day. Good one, Mr. Blinken. Americans, Africans, the difference is just the army and half. Both to no get sense. One just the foolish pass One just dey foolish past the other. Everything will soon end. If the Soviet Union could collapse, the slave trade ended, colonialism partially ends, and neo-colonialism assumed the order of the day. Soon, I mean very soon, nation threatening nations will come to an end. You should tell your politicians to make life better for everybody so that other people from other countries will be coming. So we'll make more money. We'll make more money. I know, I don't understand. Maybe there's something we don't know that make all these politicians not to do the right thing, because we have what it takes. We have the space. What can you? We have the weather. We have the natural resources. We have the human resources. What, name it, that we don't have in Nigeria, that most of all these countries do not have. All through the year, Nigeria weather is on point. But what is really debarring these people from doing the right thing is what I don't know. Whether there's something that we don't know, that they always tell them that, maybe all these international people always come to them like witches and wizards. If you try to develop your country, we are going to sanction you. Maybe there's something that we don't know, because ordinarily I see no reason why these people, because they are so foolish. These our politicians, they are foolish. If they are not foolish, even with us, we have the markets to even get some things done by ourselves. Not to talk of when things are okay, people want to come to our country, but they will still not do it. Are they not foolish? They are foolish. You begin to wonder what would be the reason, because everybody knows what to do to make this country to be better, yet they won't do nothing. Yet you see them running how many kilometers or whatever to go and enjoy. They call it enjoyment in another man's country. And when you talk, the ones that are already slaves, we say, I better leave them alone. Now your money they see, now that they can go do whatever they want to do. Mercy after death. Where have they been? And what have they been looking? Until people forget the pain and assault. Should we name them so unagu? Know them. What does it mean to ban? Return our money. Let it include their family members, not them alone.